The Epstein files saga is refusing to go away for Donald Trump, with reports out today that his name appears multiple times in the documents. Trump has reacted angrily after fresh footage emerged of him with a disgraced paedophile, slamming it as fake news while simultaneously ramping up pressure on his political enemies. The White House is now pointing the finger at former President Barack Obama, suggesting he should be prosecuted for treason. Senior reporter Juliet Speedy has the latest.
President-elect Trump.
Despite a cordial exchange in the Oval Office in 2016, the relationship between Donald Trump and Barack Obama has always been icy cold. Not surprising, given Trump sought to exploit the lie about Obama's place of birth.
Tulsi, thank you for being here.
But now the White House has taken the extraordinary step of putting America's top intelligence official in front of the podium to suggest Obama may need to be prosecuted for treason.
There is irrefutable evidence that detail how President Obama and his national security team directed the creation of an intelligence community assessment that they knew was false. They knew it would promote this contrived narrative that Russia interfered in the 2016 election to help President Trump win, selling it to the American people as though it were true. It wasn't.
Gabba's claim is that Obama orchestrated a slow-motion coup, what the president has long derided as the Russia hoax.
The evidence that we have found and that we have released directly point to President Obama leading the manufacturing of this intelligence assessment. There are multiple pieces of evidence and intelligence that confirm that fact.
All of this appears to be delivering on a Trump campaign promise of pursuing his enemies and settling scores. Obama has called the Trump claim ridiculous, and Democrats say this amounts to a desperate attempt to distract from the Epstein story, which was given new life today.
Breaking news now in the Jeffrey Epstein case.
Both the Wall Street Journal and New York Times reporting that Attorney General Pam Bondi told President Trump that his name appeared in the Epstein files, alleging Trump was told back in May and that his name appears multiple times. Last week, the president said Bondi told him his name hadn't appeared in the files. New images also emerged showing Trump and Epstein together back in the 1990s. And senior Republicans are feeling the political heat. The Speaker promising transparency and accountability.
Wait, let me say this, very important. We want every single person who was involved in any way in the Epstein evils to be brought to swift justice. We want the full weight of the law to fall upon their head.
Despite that, Johnson headed off calls from Democrats and Republicans for a vote, forcing the release of the Epstein files by starting summer recess early and sending lawmakers home today. The White House say Democrats are now trying to bring down Trump with the Epstein story, just like they did over the Russia allegation. Trump's spokeswoman says he wants justice.
He wants to see all those who perpetuated this fraud against our country, who betrayed our country and the Constitution, to be thoroughly investigated and held accountable.
But any attempts to charge Obama with crimes would be an explosive constitutional moment for America.